Hello, welcome to See It, Search It, Buy It. Transform online shopping with visual search. My name is Mason, and I'm a product marketer at vSense. I'm also joined today with Stefan, who is one of our product managers. Today, we will share insights from deploying visual search for major e-commerce brands. If you have any questions at any time during this presentation, just type it in the comment section and one of our team members will answer it. Visual search is a must-have. According to a recent survey, 62% of trend-setting millennials and Gen Z shoppers default to using visual search on sites. So this means if you're a retailer and you do not have this option, you're losing out to other retailers. In addition, 85% of all shoppers surveyed said that they value visual information more than other types of information, such as text. And this kind of makes sense when you think about how shoppers are behaving today before landing on your website. Today's shoppers are very visually motivated. Often they will see a social media post of a product they like, and then they'll get that idea in their mind that they want to find this item. And Google has confirmed this industry trend by adding a visual search button to their mobile app, and the Google Lens has been seeing 8 billion monthly searches. At vSense, we can confirm this trend with our own data. Every year, we're seeing the visual search traffic grow by 30%. And in this year alone, we've had over 1 billion visual searches, including just 21 million searches this week. And note that it's not even the end of the year shopping holiday season yet. So what is visual search, right? To put it in plain term, visual search is just searching for images using other images instead of text queries. For e-commerce merchants, this means using a screenshot, image, even a photo to search for products in your catalog. And analysts classify this as advanced computer vision, and it uses artificial intelligence to understand the context from the uploaded image and return to the searcher a list of results based on most visually similar items in your catalog, or the exact item if you have it in your catalog. And what does this mean to a shopper? This means the next time the shopper sees something that they like on Instagram or another social media network, they have no idea where to find it. They can quickly take a screenshot and upload it to your mobile or desktop site, and they can quickly find that item in your catalog. So why is visual search gaining momentum? Well, there are 3 key advantages visual search has over text search. First off, visual search removes keyword guessing. Now, keyword guessing is very difficult because we never know for sure what people are thinking. As a retailer, you know it's almost next to impossible to make text search work perfectly in every single scenario, as we cannot for certain determine what keywords a certain shopper will use to find a specific product. So imagine showing exactly the same photo to multiple people and asking them to describe it. They will give you different results. For example, they'll see the image to the right, they'll say tan leather heel, brown ankle boots, etc., etc. Now, even if you have keyword guessing right, you face a second problem, manual labeling. As a retailer, you constantly need to make sure everything in your catalog is correct. This includes product titles, description, categories, and sometimes even fine-grained attributes, which is like the neckline, sleeves, heel, leather, etc., etc. And you have to do this in order to capture all the search queries, the long-tail search queries. And as you can imagine, this is a very intensive process. Retailers just don't have the time nor the capacity to take every single piece of product in their catalog. But even if you overpass the manual labeling problem and all your labels are labeled correctly, you still face another challenge of text search, which is language barrier. In many markets, such as India or the European Union, the shoppers will come from different countries speaking multiple different languages, and it'll just add another layer of complexity to make text search work for them. That means you will need to optimize the keywords again for each additional language you're adding. Now, note that there are tools such as vSense's smart tagging that improves your site's text search through automation by replacing keyword guessing and manual labeling with advanced AI models. But by not having visual search, you are still missing out by not allowing trending searchers to find what they are familiar with. So why is visual search a must-have? So visual search is important for all shoppers, not just the trendsetters, as it allows for a faster product discovery experience. It makes it easier for all shoppers to just find the items by taking a mental picture of what they want and turning that picture into an actual product without having to think of keywords or phrases and sifting through thousands of almost there, but not quite search engine results. And when a customer finds exactly what they want, this creates an enhanced shopping experience, elevating your brand and encouraging return shoppers due to their brand loyalty. In addition, the results shown through visual search optimize for conversion, and we will show matches the ones that best match shoppers' intent. So this also decreases cart abandonment rate. Now I will turn it over to Stefan, who will share some success stories of retailers we work with in class to implement visual search on their site and mobile app.
Thanks, Mason. I'm Stefan, the product manager here at vSense. Now let me share some case studies from our customers. Zalora is one of the fastest growing fashion retailers in APAC. It is a classic example that leverages on the power of visual search to provide a better shopping experience for their customers, while at the same time drive a higher revenue for the business itself. With a catalog of more than 500,000 of fashion items ranging from over 3,000 fashion brands, shoppers can get overwhelmed sometimes. Zalora came to us with a need to provide a better search and navigation experience for their customers, so that shoppers can easily find what they are looking for. As you can see in the animation here, it is just so easy for shoppers to perform a visual search. There are only 3 simple steps. Snap a photo, upload the photo, and then you will find a result. And when you are searching with that image, basically you are searching with your visual inspirations. These inspirations can come from anywhere. It could come from a screenshot of the social media post, or it can be simply a photo you took on the street when you see someone wearing a clothes that you like. With visual search, it is just that easy to find the product you are looking for. And what's more, besides visual search, Zalora also leverages our visual AI technology to power their visually similar product recommendations. This further enhances the navigation experience on the user journey down the road. When shoppers land on our product detail page, visually similar recommendations will show them a wider range of choices that corresponds to their interest. And this helps shoppers to find what they are looking for much faster and much easier. In the meantime, it also helps the business sell better. Besides Zalora, Meesho's success with visual search is another fascinating example. Meesho is one of the largest e-commerce marketplaces in India. It sells hundreds of millions of products. In a country such as India, where there are more than 20 official languages, thousands of dialects, using text search to find products, as you can imagine, has its own limitations. In comparison, image search can help shoppers cut through these language barriers at the same time allowing the platform to surface products in a more intuitive and meaningful way. Meesho's vision is to enable 100 million small businesses in India to succeed online. It is democratizing internet commerce by bringing a big range of products and new customers online. In the last 5 years, Meesho has already empowered more than 2 million Indians to become entrepreneurs. Out of these people, 70% are women entrepreneurs, and these are homemakers and mothers who drop off their workforce after childbirth, or even students who wanted to start a business, but they were held back by lack of capital. So how does Meesho empower these small businesses and individual entrepreneurs to be successful? A very important step they take is to make sure all these products they sell are easily discoverable. To achieve that, visual search is playing an important role. Visual search technology has helped shoppers to easily find the right product they want, and in the meantime, it also helps small businesses increase their product discoverability, conversion rate, and eventually revenue. So now, you should already understand how visual search works on the consumer side. However, I believe some of you may want to ask the question, what should I do to put a visual search feature on my own website? Will that take a lot of effort? The answer is no. With VSense, you can deploy visual search within a day. We understand speed is the key, and that is why we have designed the Discover Suite in this way, so that you can quickly get a sense of whether the visual search is a perfect fit to your business. Let me give you a quick overview of how it works. There are only 2 simple steps required to enable visual search. The first step is to import your product catalog into the Discover Suite. First of all, we will need all your product information, for example, the product images, which are useful for us to process and make these products searchable, and also the text attributes, which are important as information to refine the search results as well as display to the customers. And after we receive these product catalogs, you can use it to create different visual AI apps. For example, today, we are using this catalog to provide a search apps. But again, you can use it for other applications, for example, recommendations and smart product tagging as well. But we won't cover them in detail today. After you create a search app, wait for a while, then your products get indexed and they become searchable. To test the search performance, you can go to our preview window here and simply upload an image or enter an image URL. Then you can see how well the search works. So what happens behind the scene is that our visual AI will look at the product images in that catalog you gave us, identify the visual cues and signals, and store them in a searchable index. The beauty of it is that the process is fully automated. There's no human effort involved at all. And then, when the consumer uploads a photo they want to search for, the AI model will do the same processing, detect where is the product, extract the visual signals, such as color, shape, texture, material, style, and search for products with similar attributes in the visual index, then show the results back to the customer. As you can see here, we detect not only one single object in the image, but all searchable objects in the user uploaded images, so that the users can choose different products in the image and find the one that they are trying to search for. As you can see, all these results are super relevant to be presented to the users. And what is even better is that as a business, you do have the flexibility to fine-tune the search performances based on your own preference. And after the app is created, you can easily create placements in the Discovery Suite. A placement is basically a deployable unit that helps you distinguish where you want to place the search experience in your stores. Since visual search works across omni-channel platforms, you can choose to deploy it online, in-store, mobile, website, wherever you need it. And we do provide different kind of integration options. It could be a flexible backend API integration, a mobile SDK integration, or for simplicity, you can choose to deploy with a no-code web widget option as well. Let's take desktop web as an example. And I want to use the no-code widget for the speed of experiment. Let's create a placement together. I'm using desktop web as an example, and I want to use vSense widget for the speed of experiment. As you can see, we provide different widget templates for you to deploy the search experience on your website. Here, I'm choosing a standard camera icon user experience. And we will display the contents in English. As you can see, we do have a lot of flexibilities to customize the widget user experience to cater to your website. For example, you can customize how the camera icon looks like, what is the icon to be used, and whether you want to call out to highlight these new features to your customers. You have the full flexibility to design how the landing page looks like. What are the instruction messages you want to show to your customers so that they can easily understand how the video search works? And what is better is that you can even configure some gallery inspirations so that when the customer is not ready to search using their own image yet, they can use your sample images to do their first search. And similarly, you can easily customize the user experience for no result, error pages, and the fine-grained styling for every page. And after configuring these widget experiences, you can simply save the configuration and copy-paste these JavaScript posts into your website, and the widget experience will immediately show to your end users. Here is a sample Shopify website with our widget integration. As you can see, the camera icon nicely fits into the web page with all this pre-built user experience ready for the end user. Clicking on one of the gallery images, all these relevant search results will show up, and users do have the flexibility to interact with this search experience whatever way they want. For example, they can choose different search areas. They can crop the image and search for it. And they can search based on different conditions and filter based on different rules. And that is how simple it is to deploy a search experience with vSense solution. So after seeing all these examples in the fashion industry, you may wonder if it works well in other industries as well. Yes, it is also creating big impacts in the home and living space. Shopping for furniture are always big life commitments. So in most of the case, you only change your furniture once in a few years. What will you do when you want to shop for furniture? For me, when I started decorating my new apartment last year, the first thing I did was to look for inspirations via social media platforms like Pinterest, Instagram, YouTube, TikTok, and many more, and search for tips online from blog posts as well. After researching online to find my favorite styles of interior design and the type of furniture that come along with it, then I will go to online or offline store to purchase them. I believe most of the furniture shoppers will do the same. Home Deco is a popular Dutch online furniture retailer. It captures this insight and leverage our video search technology to turn their inspiration gallery into shoppable contents. When you view their inspiration blog posts for home and deco creativity tips, a shop list style icon will appear on these nice-looking images. When you click on that, it immediately returns you the image search result of that picture. And what is even better is that it searches all the shoppable items of that image. And you can easily click on these hotspots to find what product you want to search for. In this way, home decor was able to drive higher consumer interest and increase their conversions, all while keeping their shoppers engaged. And besides B2C, it also works in the B2B context. Crowbit is a home furnishing brand that distributes fabrics, furniture, and accessories. It has over 90 showrooms in US and Canada. They came to us with two key business challenges. Number one is to look for a solution to drastically increase the productivity and efficiency of their staff. And number two, for products like fabrics, it is simply too hard to be described in words, which hinders the discovery process. So they want us to provide better solutions for them to search for it. With visual search, we were able to increase the work efficiency and eliminate the ineffective keyword search attempts. This allows seamless product discovery for retailers and their shoppers. So that basically covers all the case study we want to go through today. Now I will pass it to Mason to conclude this webinar.
Thanks, Stefan, for showing us how Zalora, Misho, Crowbit, and Home Deco set up visual search to improve their customer experience. So it is evident that visual search is happening, and we at vSense are the market leader for visual search. We have been featured in multiple reports by Gartner and other leading analysts for our leading edge advanced computer vision and deep learning technology, which allows us to have hundreds of productionized AI models and achieve top of the class accuracy to support a wide range of catalogs from today's leading retailers in apparel, home goods, eyewear, jewelry, and toys. So that concludes our webinar. As a special thank you to everyone joining today, we are offering vSense's Smart Search as part of our Discovery Suite 30 days free of charge. This allows you as a retailer to take advantage of AI that really understands what humans see, and you can start and deploy in as quickly as one day on the most popular e-commerce platforms such as Salesforce, Magento, Shopify, BigCommerce, and WooCommerce. And of course, we are here to provide assistance when you are needed. And when it's all said and done, you'll be able to impress your shoppers with a visual search experience. Thank you and have a great day.
Speak with us today and get the most out of your e-commerce site search and product catalog. Visit www.vsense.com to learn more.